Alright, my friends, welcome back to Frogboy X1 Gaming. I'm Andrew, and today is the day that we are parting way with Nvidia on this channel. So if you like this content, do not forget to like and subscribe. So I am taking my 4070 and selling it for $400 to my PC friend. He owns a shop. He's going to go ahead and build a rig up for somebody, and get rid of that. I'm actually kind of grateful to Nvidia for actually having a decent resale value. That is probably one of the best features of Nvidia, to be completely honest with you. I just figure I'm at a point with this channel where I really like and appreciate the AMD experience, and every time I go to put the 4070 back in there to try to do any testing, I just don't like the experience at all. Like, I don't like the putting it in there, downloading the drivers, having to log in on, through my email just to get in there and stuff. I don't like it. It's such a stupid, cumbersome experience, and then you got to go play around with stuff in the control panel. I just don't like it. Like, setting up an AMD card is super simple. You download the driver, you install it, you restart your PC, and it's ready to go. I mean, with Nvidia, it's such a pain in the butt. So with the Nvidia experience, I'm just done with it. I mean, a lot of people seem to think it's like the best ever, but it really does come down to preference. To be completely honest with you, it's really a preference thing. At the end of the day, does the 4070 do good in what it's supposed to? Yeah, like, not a question. But in my mind, in the way I see things, the experience that I get from AMD, in my opinion, is superior. I love it more. I think it's better. I like the build quality of the XFX cards that I've gotten. And to be completely honest with you, every Nvidia GPU that I've owned, like the 3080 10 gig from Gigabyte, the pre-built one, like, every single one of them have just not been anywhere close to the quality that you get from XFX AMD's GPUs. Like, these things are built solid. They're built tough. The materials are awesome on these cards. And then when it comes to things like DLSS, I really just do not care about DLSS. I do not think it is as good as everybody says it is. It obviously it does do something to your image quality to make it look pristine, and that's fine. Like, I get that. Like, I understand why people like that, but to me, I don't like the way it makes my games look. I don't like that look. It just looks a little bit too perfect, if you ask me, and I don't like that. I like a little bit of character in my visuals. I don't mind, like, a little bit of flickering in the distance. That kind of stuff kind of draws my attention to it, and so I'll look at things more when I'm playing something with DLSS enabled. It just looks so perfect that I just find myself not looking around as much. And I noticed that when I first switched over and I first got into PC gaming and stuff, I just noticed this uncanny valley look to all the games on the PC platform, and I would have much rather just sat and played on my Xbox or my PlayStation. And now, since I've switched over and I've gotten AMD, I've really started enjoying the PC platform significantly more than I ever could with any of those Nvidia GPUs. So in my mind, I really do feel like AMD GPUs are built for gamers. They are. They cater to us. They have settings and features and all of that stuff that just make the gaming experience better. Whereas Nvidia's shooting for like this pristine premium look or whatever that like, in some people's eyes, like, I don't judge anybody for liking that. First of all, I don't. I think that, like, if it was like a different time or a different place or something like that, maybe I would really appreciate that. But man, once I seen AMD, and this is no joke, no cap, once I seen my games that I absolutely love running on the AMD GPU, I was blown away. And every time I turn on that card, every time I play a new game on my AMD GPUs, I'm just like, wow, this looks incredible. You know, I get in there, I set up my colors and everything else, and gosh dang man, it just looks beautiful to me. That and it gives me like such a sense of vibrance, and I like my games vibrant. I do. So when I'm playing on an Nvidia GPU and the colors are just grayed over or not really or they look supernatural or too natural or something like that, like I just don't like that. To me, that does not look good. So the fact that AMD gives me much finer control over being able to oversaturate my colors and stuff like that, it just works better for me, man. AMD just works better for me, and I don't expect you guys to understand that. But going forward, I'm just gonna do the AMD content. Like I don't. There's no reason for me to sit and bash Nvidia. There really isn't. It's just divisive and it brings the wrong kind of people to the channel. So I'm gonna try really hard going forward to just make AMD content that doesn't, because it doesn't need to be divisive. I don't have to like drag Nvidia in every single time to make an AMD video or something like that. So that's pretty much the way forward for this channel. I'll be covering the 7600 XT. I'll be covering the 7800 XT, the 7900 XT. Gonna have some Suicide Squad out later this week. I'm gonna run benchmarks on all three cards. We're gonna compare that to the Xbox Series X version. So I've got a lot of content planned that I don't even need to talk about Nvidia. So all right, my friends, if you like this content, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.